everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 postseason is on the air. We are back at Tiger Stadium. This is Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. The Yankees lead this series 3-1. Do they punch their ticket to the Fall Classic tonight, or do the Tigers send it back to the Bronx for a Game 6 on Sunday? We will find out tonight and see what will happen. This is, of course, the game that the Yankees are waiting for, leading 3-1, and they would love to close this series out at Tiger Stadium, but the Tigers would like to punch a return trip back to the Bronx. Who knows what Inside Pitch will say tonight, as we are ready to begin this elimination game in the ALCS. And pretty much every game from now on in the Championship Series round is an elimination game, as tomorrow night, of course, the Expos have a chance to eliminate the Giants. Jeremy Brooks, Joel Turney, and Philip Reynolds are first to join us here at Tiger Stadium. The fans are here. They are loud. They know this could very well be the final game of the season for 1988 in Detroit. They know, though, that even if the Tigers win tonight, they may not be coming back for the World Series. Yankees trying to get to their third World Series on the network. Tigers trying to make a return trip, a consecutive trip, I should say, after losing the 1961 World Series to the Milwaukee Braves. Is everybody all set? Let's get this game going. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, their number one starter, Jack Morris. He has a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 no decision. So in order for the Yankees to move on to the World Series, they will have to beat the ace of the Tigers. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Rickey Henderson. He is batting .353, and he is, right, of course, the best leadoff hitter in baseball history, and yep, one of the greatest of all time. We're using blue, white, and white dice. Tigers are the home team. Everyone is set and ready to go. Brian Patterson and Chuck Rawlings is here. Let's play this first elimination game. Morris, 5-5, possible error. Henderson, 3-3 against the righty. It's a ground ball to short. And that ball is hit to Trammell. His error rating is a 5. That's a 4, and it's going to go right through his legs and into the outfield. Wow, what a way to start the game on an E6. That allows Henderson to make it to first as Trammell makes an error at short, and Henderson will be safe. First error already on the Tigers, as Trammell obviously was not ready for that ball. We go to double play depth. Next up for the Yankees, second baseman Willie Randolph. He is batting .267. Infield is a double play depth. Henderson, of course, a thief. And he's going to go. 18 plus 1 is 19. And Heath is a 0. The only way he's out is on a 20. And he will be safe at second base with a stolen base. So Henderson will take second on a steal. That takes away the double play depth. Re-roll the strat once again, and he gets a chance to steal third, and I'm going to send him with a 1. 18 plus 1 is 19 again. He's on his way to third. The only way he's out is on a 20, and he'll get to third base as he steals third, and already the Yankees have the run in right 90 feet away. Now the infield will play in. Re-roll the strat. And Henderson is not going to try to steal home. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 6-4, strikeout 19. That is high. Randolph, 1-1, and it's a base hit to right field. Randolph will put the Yankees on the board. Henderson will score. Yankees up 1-0. Tiger Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts and adds 2 to walks. But Randolph will come through with an RBI single to put the Yankees ahead. So that error and 2 stolen bases definitely makes a difference there. So already the Yankees are aboard. Nobody out here in the top of the first. First baseman Donnie Baseball Mattingly is the next batter. He's batting 242 with a home run. Infield is at double play depth. Strat, nothing on the 15. Randolph will stay put. Morris the cat, 5-4. Walk +6. That's ball 4. And already Morris not off to a good start. But that error looks like it really shook him up. And that's the first walk issued by Morris. He had only 76 of them in 88. And now the next batter for the Yankees, the New York designated hitter, Jack Clark. He's only batting 219, but he has 4 bombs. And that makes him an MVP candidate even with the low average. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Strategy roll. That's a 15, nothing happening. Morris will pitch. Morris, 1-3, range play. Clark, 2-1. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Trammell. His range with double play depth, his range is a 3. And that is a 1. He'll make the play. Now, 3, 4. Second base, Will Wander, 0. A 1-4. It's a double play. No. Randolph will make it to third. Mattingly thrown out at second. The relay not in time as Clark just beats the throw, and that's 1 out. Wow, a 66% chance to get a double play, and they can't get it. That will be a fielder's choice. 1 down. And now the batter is the right fielder, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. Absolutely. Winfield is batting .414, and he does have a home run. Chuck Rawlings says, get the Tigers in gear. The infield is going to call it. They're going to play double play depth, or they're going to call it in. Actually, I think they're going to play it in. Already the Yankees up 1-0. Strategy roll. That's a 16. Nothing happening. Winfield will go ahead and pitch. Morris will pitch. 3-3. Walk 11. Ball 4. Bases loaded. Oh boy, not off to a good start for the Tigers. Already second walk issued by Morris. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Claudell Washington, who starts against right-handed pitchers. Washington, however, is only batting 200. Infield is now going to play still in, which means a double play would be home to first. Strategy roll. That's a 2. Nothing happening. Randolph stays put. Morris cannot allow a walk here. Fans here at Tiger Stadium cheering on Morris. Pitch. 4-5. That is at the park. Tiger Stadium. 3-6. And that's a fly ball to center field. That'll be caught by Pettis for out number 2. Sacrifice fly of 2 does not work. Randolph, a base runner, 3-0 arm from Pettis. And to 6. Here comes Randolph. Pettis, a 1-3, a chance for an out. And that is a 4. And Randolph puts on the brakes and he'll go back to third. Oh, wow, that was a big throw by Pettis. Randolph bluffed going, but the throw came in. A 1-3 would have been an out chance, but he goes back to third base, and that's out number 2. Man, if the Tigers can get out of here, giving up only a run, that would be something. David Vega joins us here at Tiger Stadium. 2 men down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Mike Pagliarulo. He was injured in the last game, but only for the game. He is back, and Pags is batting .240, and he's got 3 home runs. Pags is dealing this. He is dealing here. 2 men down. What did Ricky do? He came in and scored on a base hit by Randolph. Ricky stole 2 bases there, David Vega. Morris will go ahead. Strategy roll. That's a 6. Nothing happening. Morris has got to be careful with Pags. He's got 3 home runs in the postseason. Morris, 6-6, strikeout 3, and he'll get out of this inning, only giving up a run. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Morris. He had 168 of them. The Yankees only give up 1 run, on one hit, 2 stolen bases, 1 error, and a couple of walks. And if you're the Tigers right now, you got to be feeling pretty lucky that you only gave up the 1 run, which could have been a lot worse. Tigers must win. Yankees win tonight. They are in the Fall Classic. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees tonight, their number 1 starter, Leiter. He has 1 win and 1 loss, and Leiter pitched a gem against the Tigers in the first game of this series. Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Check out his amazing channel, because he is amazing. His game of the week, of course, and his New York Yankee 2022 payoff pitch replay. Leading off for the Tigers will be center fielder Gary Pettis. He's batting 161. Leiter will go ahead and deal. Leiter, 6'3", strikeout 14, just missed. Pettis, a 2-1, and against the lefty, that's a fly out to left. And Henderson will get there and put it away for 1 out. That'll bring up the Detroit designated hitter, Fred Lynn. Lynn was with the Baltimore Orioles most of 1988, wound up on the Tigers later. Lynn bats against left-handed starters. Lynn, however, is batting 120 for the postseason, not having a good postseason. Leiter with the pitch. 6-5, that's a walk. That 12 is too high. Lynn, a 2-6, and that's a base hit past second. And Lynn gets there on a single. First hit of the game for Lynn as Dwayne Martz joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Infield double play depth. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Luis Salazar, who also bats against left-handed starters. Salazar doing very well, batting .364 with 2 home runs. Lynn on at first, and that 5 keeps him there. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 3-2, home run chance, righty, 1-14, the 7 is good against the lefty. Salazar needs a 13. No, it's a 15. 4-3, and instead he chops it to second base. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop, Pivot Santana, +1, 5, and he goes from a home run chance to a 4-6-3 double play, inning over. No runs and a hit for the Tigers. As Salazar grounds out into a 4-6-3, Leiter made a mistake, but Salazar just got under it, or just didn't get it at all, and retires a side. That was unbelievable. 1-0 Yankees after 1. Oh, Salazar misses it by 2. We go to the top of the second. Yankees up 1-0. Leading off for the Yankees will be the catcher, Don Slaught. He's batting .276 with a home run in the postseason. Morris will go ahead. Morris, 5-4. Walk +16. Yep, that's ball 4. Another walk issued by Morris, and that is his 3rd. And now we'll see the shortstop, Rafael Santana. He's having a heck of a postseason. He's batting .417. Infield a double play depth. Strategy roll for Slaught. He'll stay where he is. Santana actually gets the bunt sign. He says, what are you talking about? Let me swing. Morris, 1-1. That's a blank. Santana, 6-5. And he hits one to right field. That's an 11. And against the righty, Santana was right on the money. And that's going to be a double to right. Santana, base runner 1. Double to right will be a 0. The only way he'll score is on a 1. And it's a 6. There could be an out. Santana already at second. That is a 6. Right fielder is Lemon. He has a +1 arm. A 1 or 2. There could be an out. And that is a 4. Slaught gets back to third. And nothing will happen there. So Slaught looked like he tried to bluff Lemon, but Lemon goes ahead and gets the ball in quickly. And now runners at second and third. Nobody out here in the top of the second. And now here's Ricky. Ricky reached on an error his last time up, stole a couple of bases and scored. Infield has to come in for the Tigers. Santana just having an I'll tell you, the Yankee batters are having a heck of a postseason. You've got two of them above 400 in the ways of Winfield and Santana. It's going to be very difficult to choose an MVP, but we're working on it. Strategy roll, and that's a 16, nothing happening. Morris will pitch to Henderson. Morris, 5-2, strikeout 9. Nope, he just missed it. Henderson, 2-1, and yep, that's a base hit past short. That'll be a single. Slot will come in to score. Santana, base runner 2, he will hold. He will hold at third as they held him there, not very fast, but Henderson is on first. It's 2-0 Yankees. Stadium groans. RBI single by Henderson, and the Yankees look like they're on a mission to put this series away. And here comes Randolph. Randolph 1 for 1 with a base hit, and still nobody out. They're going to keep the infield in, as already the Yankees up 2-0 here, top of the second. Strat. Nothing happening. Randolph gets the bunt sign, but he's not going to bunt. But Henderson is not stealing. Santana at third, Henderson at first. Morris, 3-1, strikeout 20. No way. Randolph, 4-2, and he pumped it up. Had to pop out the third, and Brookins will get to it and put it away. Of course, all runners hold, 1 down. Here comes Donnie Baseball. He walked his first time up. Infield still playing in. Strat. And that is a 7. Henderson's going to try to steal. Again, 18 plus 1 is 19. He's a 0. There goes Henderson. Santana staying put. The only way Henderson is out is on a 20. And that is an 8. And he slides in with no problem at all. He was way ahead of the throw. And now puts another run in scoring position. That is the third. That is the third stolen base for Henderson in this ball game. And they'll re-roll the strat again. And nothing happening this time. Frank Wayne Scott joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Rough week, feeling better. I am very happy to hear that, Mr. Wayne Scott. Very, very happy to hear that. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes, come into the chat and enjoy some playoff baseball. You may see a series-clinching game. So nothing happening. Morris will go ahead and pitch. Morris, 2-5. That is a blank. Mattingly, 1-2. He hits one to right. That's a 13. And against the righty, that's going to be a fly out to right. So fly ball to right field. That's out number 2. Mattingly, sacrifice fly of 2. Does not bring in Santana that way. Santana, base runner 2. Lemon +1. A 3 scores him now. And he will come in to score. Santana does it on his own. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Donnie Baseball. 3-0 Yankees. Stadium groans. Henderson does stay at second base. The only way he can take a move to third is on a sacrifice fly attempt from a successful sacrifice fly off the batter card. 2 outs. And now the batter is Clark. Clark is 0 for 1. Morris doesn't seem he has it so far here. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Tiger Stadium, lurking while doing dishes. Well, I'm sure the wife appreciates that. Strategy. That is a 2. Henderson gets the steal sign to go to third, and might as well. Again, an 18 plus 1 is a 19, and eat the 0. Henderson on his way. The only way he's out at third is on a 20, and he's safe. Right now, Henderson is a base-stealing fool, and that is his 4th stolen base of the game. So Henderson has 4 stolen bases tonight. And now if Morris throws a wild pitch, that's going to bring in another run. Wife? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought maybe you might have been married. My bad. Strategy roll again, and Henderson's going to stay there. Morris will pitch. Morris, 4-5. That is at the park. Tiger Stadium, 2-1, and it's a fly ball to left. And getting over there will be Salazar. He will make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs, 2 hits, a sacrifice fly, and 2 stolen bases and a walk. But the Yankees now have a 3-0 lead going into the bottom of the second. Leiter gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Tigers will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's batting .222 with a home run. Truth be told, that the Yankees are hitting the ball well. The Tigers are not. That's the reason why the Yankees lead this series 3-1. Leiter with the pitch. Leiter, 5-4, strikeout 15. That is high. Trammell, 6-2, fly out to left. Henderson will get to that one. And he will put it away for the out. 1 down. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Heath, who starts against left-handed pitching. Heath is batting 1 for 14, though. Briefly give example what Henderson wouldn't have needed to go to third on the sacrifice fly. If he were on it, the only way he could have gone to third on a sacrifice fly is if it comes off the batter card in this case. If the runner if the runner comes in on a sacrifice fly, the runner at second holds. That's if the runner does it with his base running rating and the outfielder throwing arm. Okay? Only on a sacrifice fly off the batter card can the runner at second, have a chance to go to third. Because probably it may not have been deep enough for him to go. On a sacrifice fly off the batter card, it is deep enough for him to take a shot at it. So that's what would have been there. Leiter will pitch. Leiter, 2-1. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 5-2, and that's a fly to right. And it will be Winfield getting to that one. He'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 outs. Here comes the right fielder, Chet Lemon. He's doing pretty well. He's batting .303 with a homer. Leiter, he'll go ahead and deal. Leiter, 4-2, strikeout 10, just misses. Lemon, a 4-1, and that's a ground out to short, handled easily by Santana. And he'll throw it over to first to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Cats. Yankees 3-0 here after 2. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Yankees will be Dave Winfield. He walked his first time up. Morris still on the mound, but the Tiger bullpen is actually stirring a little bit. Morris, a 4-2. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 6-1. Home run to the opposite field against the righty. Winfield needs a 12. That's a 4, and that ball is mincemeat. Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, and gone. Home run, Dave Winfield. Stadium barfs. Yeah. Winfield goes ahead and gets his second home run of the postseason. Yankees now have a 4-0 lead. Winfield just went ahead and powered that one out of there, as that was a home run to the opposite field, so Winfield hit that to right, and that was hit pretty well and deep. Here's Washington, and Washington is 0 for 1, and there is stirring in the Tiger bullpen. Nobody out top of the third. Yankees get another run. Morris with the pitch. Morris 1-4, strikeout 9. He got Washington. And that will be the second strikeout from Morris, 1 down. Here comes Pags. Pags is 0 for 1. Shameful plug. NBC game of the week, 1 o'clock. The Dodgers against the San Francisco Giants. Row against the Keisto. I look forward to that. I'm actually going to be working, but I will put the game on. I'm actually working tomorrow there, baseball demos. But if you're going to, 1 o'clock, I will put the game on my phone. And on Saturdays, I usually don't do much, so I'll be able to pay attention. Morris with the pitch. Morris, 1-1. That's a blank. Pags, 6-6. And against the righty, Pags continues to hit one, and that's going to be a double into center field. Pagliarulo will slide into second, and that'll be a double for him. That'll raise his average a bit. And now the batter is Slot. If Morris gives up another run, he's done. Still 1 out here, but the Yankees now have a 4-0 lead. Slot walked his first time up. Nothing on the strat. Morris looking in at Slot. Fans here at Tiger Stadium are beginning to drink a little bit too much beer. Morris, 6-4, strikeout 9. And, yep, cold strike 3 on Slot. He got him. And that'll be strikeout number 3 for the Cat. 2 outs now, and here comes Santana. Santana got a double his last time up. He is batting over 400 this postseason. He is amazing tonight. Met fans are wondering how come Santana couldn't hit like this when he was a Met. I guess it's because he's in pinstripes. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 10. Pags will stay at second base. Morris, 3-1. Strikeout 2. He got Santana. And he struck out the side, actually. That's a 4th strikeout. 1 run on 2 hits. A solo bomb by Dave Winfield. His 2nd home run of the playoffs. And the Yankees have a 4-0 lead now going into the bottom of the 3rd. But remember, no lead is safe on inside pitch. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And already the Yankees look pretty good. Leading off for the Tigers will be the first baseman, Ray Knight. He starts against left-handed starters. Knight is actually 3 for 11 for the postseason. He had a pretty good game his last time he was out there. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 3-5, error on a grounder. Knight, 2-6, ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Pags. His error rating is a 12. That's a 6. He picks it up, drops it, picks it up, drops it again, and that's going to be an error. So Knight will reach base. That'll be an E5. And that is the first error on the Yankees. As Pags makes a big error out there. But the Tigers need more base runners. Third baseman Tom Brookins comes up next. And he is batting .307 with a home run. He's doing pretty well for the Tigers. Infield, a double play depth. Strategy. That is a 5. Knight not going anywhere. Leiter will make the pitch. Leiter, 5-6, strikeout 18. That is high. Brookins, 5-2, and that is a fly to left. And Henderson will come in a little bit, and he will get it for out number 1. 1 down, and here comes the second baseman, Jim Whalewander. Whalewander batting .133 for the postseason. How the Tigers beat the Red Sox in that ALDS, I really don't know. Maybe it's just the Yankees are just the Yankees. What are you going to do? Strategy roll. That's a 13. Knight will stay at first. Leiter with the pitch. Leiter, 4-2, strikeout 20. That is high. Whalewander, 5-4, and against the lefty, Whalewander will come through, and he'll smack a double into left field. Knight, a base runner rating of 2. Double to left, -1. Knight scores on a 1, and that is a 4, and he'll hold it third. And maybe that's the best thing, as Whalewander smacks a double to left. So now runners at second and third, and maybe the Tigers can get some runs here. Pettis is up next. He's 0 for 1, and the Yankees will play in. Texag75 joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Raining and hailing pretty hard here at the moment. Well, maybe raining over here too a little bit. So don't be surprised if we all lose connection. Knight on at third. Whale Wander on at second. Strategy. That is a 3. No play. Leiter will pitch to Pettis. Infield is in. Yankees lead 4-0, but the Tigers are threatening. Leiter, 3-5. Error on a grounder. Pettis, 1-4. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Santana. His error rating is an 8. That's a 15. He will not make an error. The runners will not move. The throw goes to first for out number 2. 2 down. Oh, Santana makes a play, not making an error. And that's just a grounder to short. And that is a big play by Santana. And now here's Lynn. Lynn got a base hit his first time up. Can Leiter get out of this inning? Leiter can only pitch to 18 batters before he tires, but the Yankees will see how long he can go. Strategy roll. And that's an 18, nothing happening. Tigers trying to get a run in. Fans here at Tigers Stadium hoping for a big hit by Lynn. Leiter, 5-2. Range play at the park. Tigers Stadium, 5-4. And that is a home run to center field. And Lynn has 20s. There's not going to be a range play. Lynn just put the Tigers back in this game. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is out of here. Home run, Fred Lynn. It's 4-3. Stadium cheers. Yay! Lynn gets his first home run of the postseason. It's a big one. And it's now 4-3. A home run straight away center field, and Lynn has 20s. That was a 4. He crushed that one out. No doubt about it as soon as it left the bat. And now 4-3, the Tigers are back in the game. They go talk to Leiter, settle him down a bit. They know it really wasn't his fault. He made a good pitch. Just Lynn went ahead and powered it out. Here's Salazar. Salazar is 0-1. But now a 4-3 ball game. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Leiter, 6-4. Strikeout 15. That is high. Salazar, 5-3. He hits one to left field. That is a 14, and against the lefty, Salazar is going to wind up on third. That is going to be a triple. So Salazar goes ahead and gets in the act, smacks a triple. The tying run is now 90 feet away. And a chance for Trammell. Trammell is 0-1. Still 2 outs, bottom of the third. 4-3 now. Leiter going ahead and pitching to Trammell. Strategy roll, nothing on the 18. Tying run at third base, Leiter will pitch. Leiter, 4-1, strikeout 2, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that retires the side. And that is the first strikeout for Leiter. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, a 3-run bomb by Fred Lynn. No lead is safe at inside pitch. 4-3 Yankees after 3. Time for station break. This is the RJL Network. The Tigers are back in this game. It's now 4-3 as we go to the top of the fourth. Morris gets back on the mound. Ricky Henderson leads off. He is 1 for 2, reached on an error, stolen 4 bases. He has been an absolute thief today. Morris will pitch. Morris, 3-1, strikeout 8. That is high. Henderson, a 1-2, and against the righty, it's a fly out to center field. And Pettis will get to it and make the play, out number 1. 1 out. Here's Randolph. Randolph 1 for 2 with a single. Morris, he'll go ahead and pitch. Morris, 5-2, strikeout 18. That is high. Randolph, 3-4, and that's a fly out to center field as well. And Pettis, he'll come in a bit and grab it 2 away. Here's Donnie Baseball. Mattingly is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. Morris the Cat getting in there, trying to keep this game where it is now as the Tigers are back in it. Morris, 6-6, strikeout 17. Nope. Mattingly, 5-3, and that's a base hit. He slaps a single past second. Mattingly will keep the inning alive. And if you want to keep the inning alive, nothing wrong keeping alive for this guy. Here comes Clark. Clark is 0 for 2. But he's got 4 home runs in this postseason. Mattingly on it first, and he'll stay where he is. Morris will set up with Clark. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Morris, 6-3, strikeout 15. Cold strike 3 on Clark. He is out of there. Side retired. Strikeout number 5 from Morris. No runs and a hit. And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Nice job by Morris. He finally has a good inning. Only giving up a hit, but that was all. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Mike Heath leads off. He's 0 for 1. Now the Tigers need to get another run to tie this ball game up. 4-3. Bottom of the 4th inning. Elimination game. You all know, as I always say, the hardest game of a series to win is always the last one. Leiter, 3-5, error on a grounder. Heath, 6-1, ground ball to third. That ball is hit the pegs. His error rating is a 12. He won't make an error this time. That's an 18. He'll throw to first for the out, 1 down. Pags doesn't make an error. And now here's Lemon. Lemon is 0 for 1. 1 out. Leiter with the pitch. 1-5. Strikeout 6. Yep, got him. Called strike 3 on Lemon. And that'll be strikeout number 2 for Leiter. He had only 60 of them in 88. He only had 14 starts. But it was good enough for him to get the ace job here for the Yankees. Knight is up next. He reached on an error his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Leiter looking in on Knight. And the pitch. Leiter, 2-5. Home run result against the lefty. Knight needs a 6. The 20 is too high. 6-3, and instead he hits a fly ball to center field. Getting over there is Washington. He will make the catch near the track, and now retires his side. Knight is mad at himself. That was a tying home run, and he missed it, but he missed it by a lot. And 1, 2, 3 go the Tigers. 4-3 Yankees after 4. Yankees trying to punch their ticket to the Fall Classic tonight. Tigers trying to send it back to the Bronx for a Game 6 on Sunday. We go to the top of the 5th. Dave Winfield leads off. He hit a bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 1. And that was his second home run of the playoffs. Morris, he will continue to pitch. Morris, 1-2. Walk plus ball 4. Winfield is on. So another walk issued by Morris, and that is his 4th. 4th walk issued by Morris. And now here's Washington with the infield at double play depth. Strategy roll. That's a 17, nothing happening. Winfield will go ahead and prepare for the pitch. Actually, Winfield's on it first. Morris will prepare for the pitch. Morris, 5-2, strikeout 8, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will be strikeout number 6 from Morris. He is getting strikeouts. Maybe he's settled down a little bit since the first 3 innings. 1 man down, here's Pags. Pags got a double his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Winfield will stay put. Morris, he'll set up, and he will pitch. Morris, 3-5, strikeout 15. Yes, called strike 3 on Pags. That was a perfect pitch. Should have swung at it, struck him out. Strikeout number 7 for Morris, now 2 outs. And now here's Slot. Slot is 0 for 1 with a walk. Slot will hold at third base right there. And that is a 12, nothing happening. 2 outs now, top of the 5th. Yankees trying to get more runs here. It was a 4-0 lead. Now it's 4-3. Morris, 5-6. Wild pitch. Yep, that will be a wild one. And Winfield will go to second. So a wild pitch by Morris will move Winfield into scoring position. Re-rolling the strat. Nothing on the 19. Morris will try again with Slot. Morris of Winfield setting in. Slot trying to get a hit. Morris, 3-4. That's a pitcher result against the righty. A 1-7 is a base hit past the pitcher. The 17 is too high. Slot, 2-2, and he lines it right to short, right to Trammell. Side retired. Well hit, but Trammell was there. And that's it. Nothing across except a walk and a wild pitch. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Leiter can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. And the question is, how long will they keep him out there? We will find out. Tom Brookins leads off for the Big D. And he is 0 for 1. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 5-4, strikeout 16. That is high. Brookins, 5-3, and it's a flight out to right. Winfield will come under it, and he'll get it for the first out. 1 out for Whale Wander. Whale Wander came through with a double his first time up, so he's 1 for 1 today. Whale Wander trying to up his average, at least to the average that's on his card. Leiter with the deal. Leiter, 3-2. Home run chance, but Whale Wander has zeros. It's not happening. Whale Wander, 5-5, and he hits a fly ball to center field. And that's going to be grabbed by Washington for out number 2. 2 outs. And now the batter is Pettis. Leiter is now tired. We'll see how long it can go. The Yankees may try to get at least maybe 6 innings out of him before turning it over to the pen. Pettis is 0 for 2. Leiter sets up and deals. Leiter, 3-1. That's a pitcher result. That's going to take him out. That 7, though, is going to be too high. Pettis, 1-5, and it's a grounder to second base. Up with it will be Randolph. He's got it. Throws to first to retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Tigers. The Yankees have a 4-3 lead after 5, but that will be it for Al Leiter as he is done. But what a job he did today for the Yankees. And he does leave a chance. Yeah, he does leave with a chance at the win. We go to the top of the 6th. Yankees up 4-3. In an elimination game, Rafael Santana, 1 for 2 tonight with a double, leads off for the Bronx Bombers. Jack Morris looking in, and he will pitch. Morris, 4-4. That is a blank. Santana, 1-3, and it's a base hit past short. Santana keeps on racking up the hits. That's a single for Santana. He's now 2 for 3. And again, the Mets fans are saying, where was this 2 years ago? Next batter is Ricky. Ricky is 1 for 3, a single, reached on an error, scored, and has 4 stolen bases tonight. Morris is not tired yet. He can pitch to 2 more batters before he is. Santana on it first. Strategy. He's not going anywhere. Morris will set up with the deal. Morris, 6-3, strikeout 5. Got him! He got Henderson. That's a big K. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 8 for Morris. 1 down. Trying to keep the Tigers in this game. Here's Randolph. Randolph is 1 for 3. Santana on it first. 1 out. And yet they are double play depth. Strategy. Nothing on the 6. Morris sets up with Randolph. Morris, 1-3, range play. Randolph, 3-6. That's a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Trammell. His range is a 4, and he's got it. Let's see if they can turn it. 2-2-3. Second base, Whale Wander, pivot 0, 1-3, double play. They got it. Side retired. A 6-4-3 double play. Nice shot there by Trammell as Trammell goes ahead and makes the play. So no runs and a hit for the Yankees. And we go to the bottom of the 6th, 4-3 in favor of the Yankees, of course. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Tigers will be Fred Lynn. They got left, right coming up. Yankees will go to the bullpen. And they'll bring out the workhorse, and that'll be Neil Allen. 5 wins, 3 losses, no saves. A 3.84 ERA. Allen has 3 holds in the postseason so far. So let's see how he does. Let's see how he does. Bottom of the 6th, 4-3. Allen will pitch. Allen, 1-2. Possible error. Lynn, 3-2. That's a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Randolph. His error rating is a 3. That's a 3. He's going to not make a play, and that's going to be an error on Randolph as he picks it up and he drops it. Wow, the Yankees are getting a little bit anxious. And that'll be an E4. And that is the second error on the Yankees. And that allows the tying run to reach. And Lynn and Allen not happy there. As Randolph doesn't make many errors, but he makes one there. Yankees may be getting a little anxious. Here comes Salazar. Salazar is 1 for 2. He's got a triple. Infield double play. Allen with the pitch. 15, nothing happening. Lynn still at first. Allen will pitch. Allen, 6-2, against the righty. It's a blank. Salazar, 3-2, base hit right past second, and that'll be a single. Lynn will not make it to third. He will hold at second base. So now the Tigers are in business as Salazar comes through with a big hit. And now here's Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 2. 4-3 Yankees, but the Tigers are threatening. Nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 3. Lynn and Salazar will stay put. Allen will set up with the pitch. Allen, 3-5 against the righty. It's a blank. Trammell, 3-3, and it's a fly out to right field. Winfield will get there. Will make the play. That is out number 1. Lynn, a base runner 2. Winfield -1, right field -1, makes him a 0. Lynn will not try to go to third. He'll stay put. So now 1 out, and now the batter is Heath. Heath is 0 for 2, and Heath is better against right-handed pitching, according to the card. But the Tigers will keep him in there. Lynn on at second, Salazar at first. Strategy, nothing on the 9. Allen sets up against Heath. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping for a big hit. Allen, 2-3, error on a grounder. Heath, 5-2, and that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Santana. His error rating is an 8. That's a 14. He won't make an error. 2-2-3. Second base, Randolph, 0 pivot, 1-3. The Yankees get out of it. Double play, side retired. 6-4-3 double play, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. But the Tigers, runners at first and second and nobody out, and they cannot get the runs across. 4-3 Yankees after 6. Stadium groans. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Donnie Baseball Mattingly. And he is 1 for 2, a single and a sacrifice fly. Morris is tired. They're going to yank him out. That'll be it for him, as Morris is done. Yeah, so Card is correct. That's true. So they will bring out a new pitcher. And let's see, got lefty and 2 righties coming up. And coming on for the Yankees will be their workhorse, and it will be Eric King. 4 wins, 1 loss, 3 saves, a 3.41. And it will be King now trying to go ahead and get a victory here. Top of the 7th, 4-3. Mattingly. And let's play. Top of the 7th, King with the pitch. King, 3-1, strikeout 12. Nope. Mattingly, 5-1, ground ball to short, handled by Trammell. And that is the first out. 1 away, and here comes Clark. Clark is 0 for 3. King settles in, and he'll pitch. King, 6-1, strikeout 1. Yep, that's easy. Clark just sit there by the side of the like the house by the side of the road and watched it go by. Struck him out. Second time Clark has been struck out in the ball game. And now Winfield. Winfield is 1 for 1. Walked twice, but that one was a bomb. And that is his second home run of the playoffs. King will go ahead and pitch. King, 4-2, strikeout 12. Just missed. Winfield, 5-4, and that's a ground ball to third. And that will be Brookins taking care of that. He'll throw it over to retire the side. The Yankees have been held in check since the 3rd inning. They've only had 2 hits since scoring the 4 runs. Can the Tigers complete the comeback? We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. The Tigers are facing elimination tonight. Tomorrow night, the Giants face elimination against the Expos. It'll be Game 5 of the National League Championship Series as the San Francisco Giants take on the Montreal Expos. Don Robinson will be going for the Giants, and Dennis Martinez goes for the Expos. Can the Expos punch their ticket to their first World Series since the 1994 restart that we did in payoff pitch? Or will the Giants be able to send it back to Candlestick Park? A big game elimination tomorrow night, Game 5 in the NLCS. The Giants and the Expos, Robinson against Martinez, and programming note, the 7th Inside Pitch season selection show is right around the corner. We go to the bottom of the 7th here. Yankees lead 4-3. Neil Allen will stay out there. Chet Lemon will pitch. Chet Lemon will bat, and he's 0 for 2. Lemon says, what do you mean pitch? I'm here to swing the bat. Okay, my bad. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 5-3. That is a blank. Lemon, 2-1. Fly out to left. Henderson will get to that one, and he'll put it away for out number 1. 1 out, and Ray Knight is the next batter, but we're in the 7th inning. Tigers are going to start making some changes. So coming on to take over at first base and pinch hit will be Dave Bergman. 294 average, 5 homers, 35 RBIs, as now the Tigers are going to start bringing in some ball players here because they got to get hitters. So Bergman will take over at first in place of Knight. And Bergman is pretty much has the same stats as Knight does. So here comes Dave Bergman to pinch hit against Allen. 1 out. Allen with the deal. Allen, 5-5. That's a pitcher result. That 12 is too high. Bergman, a 4-4, and it's a base hit past first. Bergman comes through with a single off the bench, and he'll head to first base. A chance now for Brookins. Brookins is 0 for 2. Infield, a double play depth. Bergman on at first. Strategy rolls is still on. That's a 9. He's not going. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 3-6 against the righty. Walk, 12. No, that just misses. Brookins, 1-4. It's a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot, Randolph, 0. 1-3, double play. Yes, side retired. 6-4-3 double play. No runs and a hit for the Tigers. And that is the 3rd double play they've hit into in this ball game. 4-3 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. The Tigers have hit into 3 double plays in this ball game. The Yankees have hit into 1. So it's been a double play kind of day. Claudell Washington leads off for New York. He'll bat. He's 0 for 3. King will stay out there. Or at least will he? Let's see. Left, right. Maybe he won't. Let's see what the Tigers want to do here. And no, he won't come out. King is going to come out of the ball game. And coming on to pitch for the Tigers will be Paul Gibson. 4 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 2.93 ERA. He's a little better. He'll do with the lefties coming up with 2 lefties and a righty. So now that'll turn Washington around. So Gibson will go against Washington. Top of the 8th, 4-3 Yankees. Gibson, 3-2, walk plus 16. Yep, that is ball 4. Washington becomes a 15, but plus 2 makes him a 17, and he'll draw the walk. 4 wide ones issued by Gibson, and for once, actually, Baseball Demos is actually saying that an inside pitch card is correct. How about that? I should mention that, by the way. Thomas Bartlett joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Here's Pags. Pags is 1 for 3 with a double. Infield is at double play. Strategy. That is a 17, no play. Gibson will pitch to Pags. Gibson, 4-6. Error on a throw. Pags, 2-4. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Mattingly. His error rating is a 4. That's a 3, and he's going to make an error. Not Mattingly. I'm sorry. That's a 4. That's Bergman. But Bergman still makes an error because Bergman is a 5. I keep on forgetting. The Tigers are in the field. Bergman's error rating is a 5. That's a 3. He's going to make an error on a throw. Now, the question is, where did it go? Let's see. 1, 1, 1. Shortstop pivot, Trammell a 0. A 1 would have been a double play chance. That is a 4. So the throw was going to Paul Gibson. His range is a 3. And he will make a play, but he'll prevent the ball from getting past him. So it's only going to be a 1 base error. That is an error on Bergman. That is an E3. And that is the second error on the Tigers. Holy cow. Yes, Dick Groat passed away. 1960 National League MVP. Yes, absolutely. We lost Dick Groat from the Pittsburgh Pirates. May he rest in peace. We forgot to state that yesterday. So now the Yankees are in business here in the top of the 8th. Washington on at second. Pags on at first. And here comes Slot. And a big-time error there. Slot is 0 for 2. Infield is still a double play death. Strategy roll. That's a 17. Slot gets the bunt sign, but he wants to swing, and he will. Gibson looking in on Slot. And here comes the pitch. Gibson, 4-2. That is a blank. Slot, 1-6. And that's a ground ball to short. 3-4. Second base, pivot, Whale Wander, 0. A 1-4. They turn a double play. It is a 4, and they will. Washington will go to third. Pags and Slot is out, 2 away. Wow, Slot grounds out into the 6-4-3. That's the second double play the Yankees have hit into. You're just waiting on a baseball game with the card quality of payoff pitch, the ratings of Strat, the team colors, and fun packed inside pitch, the intangibles of the maker, all in one game. Don't hold your breath. Here comes Santana. So in other words, you're waiting for the perfect baseball game. Good luck. Santana is up. He is 1 for 2, but Santana has been, he is 2 for 3. Santana has been amazing in this postseason. A big run at third base. Big Clue joins us here at Tigers Stadium. 4-3 Yankees. The Tigers have gotten this game back. Gibson trying to keep it where it is. 2 outs. A big run at third. Gibson against Santana. Fans at Tiger Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Strat, 12, nothing happening. Gibson will pitch. Gibson, 2-4. Home run chance. Righty, 1-18. The 15 is good. Now, against the lefty, Santana needs a 2. Does Santana hit a bomb here? Nope. 6-5, but he does hit one to right field, and that is a 13, and that's going to be too high, and that's going to be a fly out to right, and the inning will be over. Holy cow. As Santana got a chance at a bomb, and he hits one to right field, but he just got under it, and the inning is over, and that's a big chance that goes by the board. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and a walk. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th inning coming up. Jim Whale Wander leads off for the Tigers. He is 1 for 2 with a double. Yankees, Allen pitching very well. They got switch left coming up. And I think they're going to leave Allen to pitch against Whale Wander. And then we're going to probably see a new pitcher. So Jim Whale Wander will bat against Allen. Allen is not tired yet. But he will, I think, depending on what Whale Wander does, he'll do it. Bottom of the 8th inning, 4-3. Allen with the pitch. 2-5. Range play. will wander. 6-3. That's a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Randolph. His range is a 5. That is a 2. He's got it and throws to first. And that's out number 1. Nice play by Randolph. The batter now is Pettis. And we're going to see, Allen's going to pitch to Pettis as well. But the question is, will we see a new batter for Pettis? And, I'm going to say yes. Pettis is going to come out of the game, and coming on to pinch hit and take over at center field will be Dwayne Murphy. 250 average, 4 homers, 19 RBIs. So Murphy will now take over for Pettis. And he has the same as a 4-0-0. And I do not need to make a change on the runner advancement card. So Dwayne Murphy will pinch it against Pettis for Pettis here against Allen. And Allen is going to, they're going to take him out. Allen is going to be done. The Yankees are going to bring in the bullpen again. And coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Hippolito Pena. 1 win, 1 loss, no saves. A 3.14 ERA. Pena will come in to pitch against Murphy. 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees lead 4-3, trying to punch their ticket to their 3rd World Series. Pena, 2-4, strikeout 15. That is high. Murphy, 5-1, and that's a fly out to right. Getting over there will be Winfield, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Now the batter is Lynn, and Lynn will bat, and Lynn is going to bat against Pena. He's got the home run power. You need it. Lynn having a good night, though. He's 2 for 3, a single and a bomb, and reached on an error. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Lynn is a home run man. You need him. If Pena makes a mistake, this game is tied. Pena looking in at Lynn. Fans at Tiger Stadium hoping for a big hit. Pena pitches. 2-3, possible error. Lynn, 1-5. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Mattingly. His error rating is a 4. That's a 3. Mattingly is going to make another error. That ball's going to get by him, and Lynn is going to be safe at first. Another error on Mattingly. And that's going to be the 3rd Yankee error, and that is an E3. Two errors on Mattingly in this ball game, and that is the 3rd error. And the tying run is on, and a chance for Salazar. And Pena, he has to pitch to him. Pena came in there. He will pitch to Salazar. Lynn on it first. I actually do use the 3-batter rule. So Lynn was on first base. So Salazar will go up against Pena. 2 outs, a big chance here at Tiger Stadium. Lynn on it first, strategy roll. That is a 6, nothing happening. Pena can't believe he made the error. But Salazar's got good home run power as well. Bottom of the 8th, 4-3. Tigers trying to tie it up and get this series back to the Bronx. Pena will go ahead and pitch. Pena, 3-5, and that's an automatic out. And it will be a ground ball to second, picked up by Randolph, throws to first, side retired. No runs, no hits, 1 error. And the Yankees lead it 4-3 after 8. And the Detroit Tigers are running out of outs. Yankees looking for insurance as we go to the top of the ninth. The top of the order as well. Ricky Henderson leads off for the Yankees. Gibson will not pitch to They will not pitch. The Tigers will take Gibson out, and they're going to go ahead and bring in their closer, Mike Henneman. 9 wins, 6 losses, 22 saves, a 1.87 ERA. Henneman's job, very simple. Keep it 4-3. That is his job. Henderson will go up against Henneman, top of the ninth. Fans here at Tigers Stadium hoping the Tigers can just get quickly out of this inning. Henneman will pitch. 2-2, walk 2, ball 4. Again, I bring in a reliever, and the first thing he does is walk the leadoff batter. And that is a walk, and that is a very big walk because Henderson with that speed. So Henderson is on it first, infield double play, and here comes Randolph. Henneman's got to try to keep Henderson from stealing. Henderson's attempt rating's a 10. Henneman is a 9, as a -1. So a 1-9. Henderson gets this try. He gets it, and there he goes. 18 plus 0, and Heath, a 0 arm. Henderson goes to second base. A 1-18. He is safe. And he is. Henderson steals his 5th base of the ball game. Stolen base number 5 for Henderson. That is a big run at second. Takes away the double play. Now Henderson a chance to steal third. He would be a 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Henderson needs a 1-4. He doesn't get it. Randolph, however, gets the bunt sign, but he's going to swing. Henderson on at second base. Henneman will now pitch to Randolph. Here comes the pitch. Henneman, 5-4. Range play. Randolph, 4-4. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is into Trammell. His range is a 4. And he's got it. And he'll throw to first to get the out, 1 down. Henderson does not go to third. It was well hit. It was too hard hit. And Henderson decided to stay put. Nice play by Trammell. And now here's Donnie Baseball. Mattingly is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. Henderson on at second base, 1 out. Again, Henderson needs a 4 to try to steal third. Does not get it. He will stay put. Henneman pitching to Mattingly. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Henneman, 2-5. That is a good pitch. It's an out. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. And that'll be picked up by Trammell. Throws to first for out number 2. But Henderson this time will go to third. So Mattingly grounds out to short. And that is a very big run at third base. And now, here comes Jack Clark. Clark is 0 for 4 tonight, but he does have 4 home runs. Henneman is capable of giving up the bomb. Strategy roll, and that is a 9. Henderson stays at third. Henneman trying to get out of this inning. Clark looking to make a big hit and give the Yankees a big run. Again, the fans here are loud, cheering on Henneman. Here comes the pitch. 6-1 against the righty. It's a home run result against the righty. Clark needs a 15. That is a 4. And I think that might just be the nail in the coffin. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to center field. Gone. Jack Clark hits his 5th home run of the playoffs. Stadium barfs. Blech. Jack Clark A 6-1 against the righties, a home run result. Clark needed a 15. That was a 4, and that is a bomb. And it is now 6-3 Yankees, and they are jumping up and down in the dugout, in the Yankee dugout, that is. They are not jumping up and down in the Tiger dugout. And Mike Henneman just hangs his head in shame after giving up that huge bomb to Clark. And now the batter is Winfield, as Chuck Rawlings is beginning to cry. Winfield is 1 for 2. He has a home run, and he has 1 for 2. He has a home run. Henneman still on the mound. Yankees now lead 6-3. Henneman looking in on Winfield. And here comes the pitch. Henneman, 1-5, strikeout 6. He got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. The side is retired, but the damage done. 2 runs on 1 hit, a stolen base, a 2-run bomb by Jack Clark. The Yankees are 3 outs away from their 3rd World Series. 1989 season ticket orders are now available. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Yankees are going to the bench, to the bullpen, obviously. And there's only one guy you can bring out in this situation. Dave Rags Righetti, 5 wins, 4 losses, 25 saves, a 3.52 ERA. Since the tying run is in the hole, this is a save situation. Righetti will try to get the save, and Righetti so far has 3 of them in the postseason. Leading off for the Tigers will be Alan Trammell. 6-3 Yankees. 3 outs away from the 1988 World Series. Fans at Tiger Stadium praying for some mid-time magic. Righetti sets up, and here's the pitch. Righetti, 4-3 against the righty. Strikeout 18. That is high. Trammell, 6-3, and that's a ground ball to short. Picked up there by Santana. Throws to first. 1 down. Next batter is Heath. We may see a pinch hitter for Heath. And they're going to let Heath bat. Heath will bat against Righetti. 1 out. Yankees are now 2 outs away from the World Series. Righetti will go ahead, set up against Heath. Here comes the pitch. Righetti, 1-3, strikeout 7. Cold strike 3 on Heath. Against the lefties, a 6, but +1 makes him a 7. That is a 7 and painted the black. 2 down. And now the last chance for the Tigers will be Chet Lemon. Lemon is 0 for 3. Yankees about to 1 out away from their 3rd World Series on the network. They lost to the Astros in 85, beat the Dodgers in 81. This will be the 3rd time the Yankees have been to the World Series in the 80s, as a matter of fact, because this is the 3rd 80s series. So the 80s replay we've done. Lemon will go ahead and go up against Righetti. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping upon hope. Righetti gets the sign from Slot. Here comes the windup, and here comes the pitch. 1-5, walk +6. Yep, the game continues. He walks Lemon. Lemon draws ball 4. Keeps the game alive, and a chance now for Dave Bergman. Bergman will bat. He is 1 for 1. He got a single coming in replacing Ray Knight. Strategy rolls are off. Righetti doesn't care about Lemon at first base. It doesn't matter. His run is meaningless. Rags looking in at Bergman. Again, the fans at Tiger Stadium hoping upon hope. Righetti sets up, And here comes the pitch from Rags. 6-4. That is a blank. Bergman. 3-4. And it is a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Henderson. He comes in a few steps, puts out his glove. Block. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. That's your series. That's your championship. The New York Yankees win the American League Championship Series. They are going back to the World Series. Stadium barfs. Blech. But there they come, and they are rushing the field and mauling Righetti on the mound as the Yankees are going back to the World Series. And they are all over Righetti, and he's getting crushed down there. But the Yankees get it done, and they are your American League champions for 1988. All over the field, they got it. They've definitely done it, and the Yankees will be in their third fall classic. Nothing across except a walk, as they're all over the field here at Tiger Stadium. And the fans here, they're not happy, but they got beaten by a better team here as the Yankees win this ALCS 4-1. And they are heading back to the World Series. And depending who wins between the Giants and the Expos, if the Expos win, the Yankees will have home field. Games 1, 2, 6, and 7 will be at Yankee Stadium. If the Giants win, the Giants are the number 2 seed in the National League. They would have home field. Games 1, 2, 6, and 7 would be in Candlestick. But the Giants got their work cut out for them tomorrow, as they are down 3-1 to the Expos. Final line score coming up. For the Yankees, 6 runs on 8 hits and 3 errors. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors. This was an ugly ball game. The winning pitcher is Leiter. He'll get the win. He'll go to 2-1 in the postseason. He will also be the number 1 starter for the Yankees in the World Series. Jack Morris will take the loss, and he will drop to 1-2-1 for the playoffs. Allen and Pena get holds, and Dave Righetti does get his 4th save. What a big victory for the Yankees tonight. They move on to the World Series once again. The Tigers will only have to think about the next replay, and we'll see what will be then. Tomorrow night will be Game 5 of the National League Championship Series. The Yankees have punched their ticket to the Classic. Can the Expos do that tomorrow night? They have a 3-1 lead on the Giants. Don Robinson will pitch for the Giants, and Dennis Martinez will pitch for the Expos. Can the Expos join the Yankees tomorrow night? Or will the Giants send it back for a Game 6? And now that one championship series is over, the Inside Pitch season selection show, that show takes place right after the final game of the NLCS. So if that series ends tomorrow, the selection show will be on Sunday. If it goes on any further, the selection show will be one day after. So you do not want to go ahead and miss that. So whenever the NLCS ends, the selection show is the next day. And then you guys get to vote during the World Series. So don't miss that game tomorrow night. Giants versus the Expos, Game 5 of the NLCS. Robinson versus Martinez. Be there or be square. David Vega, Clee baseball fan, Chuck Rawlings, Dwayne Martz, Baseball with the Demos, Texag 75, Big Clue, Thomas Bartlett, and let's see here, Frank Wainscott, and Brian Patterson, Philip Reynolds, Joel Turney, and Jeremy Brooks. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on the way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The New York Yankees beat the Tigers 6-3. They win the ALCS 4-1. The New York Yankees are your 1988 American League champions. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.